Greetings, Commanders, and welcome back to the Deep Space Carrier series here in Elite Dangerous. We have reached the southernmost point of the galaxy as per our intended first goal for this Four Corners trip that we've been doing. Four Corners slash Deep Space Carrier slash whatever else it is you want to call it. It's fine. Let's hop into the galaxy map here. We'll zoom out a little bit so you can see where exactly we are. We started out in the bubble down here. We took our carrier all the way down here to the system that is marked as Notus, the southern Meridian. So, located 15,940 light years south of Sol. Along the southern Meridian, the system acts as a navigational distance and directional marker. It is located at a distance of 81,340 light years from the corresponding northern marker, thus measuring the north-south diameter of the Milky Way via Sol. So the reason why that's important is that I have sort of kind of confirmed that there isn't really anywhere else to go after this. It's kind of hard to see stars from this point. Like, there's a few stars back here. It'd be nice if the stars showed up a little bit bigger. But I'm not really seeing anything else kind of after this. So, yeah, we've reached the southern part of the galaxy, which means that we can't really go any further in this direction. Maybe there's a star somewhere around here if I sat around and picked around long enough to try to find it. But realistically, this is going to be our turning point to head off to the next part. Oh, sorry. I always forget I have to minimize this stuff. So yeah, I'm sure that if I spent a bunch of time looking around here, maybe I'd find something, but this is marked on the Elite Dangerous star map as the southernmost point on the galaxy. So now our goal is, our next major goal, obviously we're going to be visiting a bunch of points of interest along the way, is to try to head somewhere out here towards the western side of the galaxy. It doesn't look like any of the points of interest go too far all the way to the edge, so I'm thinking something along the lines of kind of swinging this way and getting over to these trapped shepherds. That looks kind of like, I'm a little bit confused as to where because everything in the map is kind of based off of Sol. So I'm not really trying to go north, south, east, and west of Sol. I'm trying to go north, south, east, and west of the galaxy. So where is this? So the center of the galaxy is kind of right here. So yeah, I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to, because this right here is going to take us probably a couple months to get done. So there's no rush in trying to figure out our ultimate destination. I think what we're going to do now is we are going to start making our way through these points of interest around here, get over to the trapped shepherds, all the way up to the Gorgons, and then around, we're just going to follow kind of the outer, hopefully, assuming that the star density is good enough to be able to do this. We're going to follow the outer rim here and just kind of do an outer rim tour. Still going to be like Four Corners, still going to be all that kind of stuff. But we're not going to be doing that today because we just, I kind of want to go explore this system really quick because we spent all this time getting here. And I kind of want to see what's here. I kind of want to see what's available. I kind of want to, I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be some biology here that we can scan and, you know, actually see something interesting. So let's hop over to the ship. We'll get out of the, we'll get into Super Cruise. We'll do some scanning. I took a look at the system map. There are planets here. It looks like there might be a water world here. But it's they're all undiscovered, so I'm not really sure what everything is and what's available. It'd be really cool if we could get to the southernmost point of the galaxy and go find some biology. Like, that would be really cool, I think. So let's go ahead and launch. We'll get off the carrier, we'll get into Super Cruise, we'll do some full spectrum system scanning, and then, you know, at the very least, I think I saw a water world on the system map. Obviously, it's not going to tell me it's a water world, it just looked like one. But we'll go check it out. It's kind of weird because there are pretty much no stars left in the sky facing in this direction. As a matter of fact, let's turn around and see what the carrier looks like from here. Maybe we should try to get a screenshot. Yeah, with this in the Milky Way, with the Milky Way in the background, the star kind of right here. So let's free camera. Sorry, I always got to remember what the controls are. Kind of want to get the. Okay, so I'm going to reposition. I'm going to reposition because I want to be able to see the ship and the carrier and the star, and we have to zoom out too far to don't know why that was so hard to figure out. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Get rid of the interface. Ah, there we go. I don't know why. So for whatever reason, it decided to come out of the control there. All right. I think that's a pretty good little screenshot there. So we will F12 that. And we now have a screenshot of us hanging outside our own carrier out at the Notus system. Very cool. All right, so now we can go ahead, get out of here, and then we'll do our standard discovery scanner, full spectrum system scanner, and then see what else is available. It's so random. Oh, because I started trying to do that. Why would the discovery scanner deploy my hardpoints? That's stupid. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and get our discovery scanner done. Okay, there's 11 bodies here. Yeah, there was a water world. Very cool. All right, so we'll just try to see if there's anything interesting here. All right, here's our water world. Looks like there's 2 water worlds here. There are 2. Cool. Let's go ahead and scan this guy. All right, we're within range. We're gonna go ahead and get, should be able to get 6 probes out of this, so just wait till we get in range right there and start firing off our... Okay, and then we don't need to wait for those to be done, but I do need to hop in here so we can find the other water world. I believe it's this one. Yep. Oh, we gotta turn all the way around. Wow, it's all the way over here. I think we were kind of right next to it already. All right, we're close enough to do the second water world here. Just waiting for the speed to slow down so we can fire off our 6 probes as usual. Okay, let's head back to the carrier. It's a very, very bright star. Like, I can barely see anything with how bright it is. Okay, now that we're back, we just gotta get the, is it like extra coal? There's some weird shimmering on my windshield there. Very weird. Alright, so yeah, let's get docked, and then we'll take a look at the star map and figure out what our next waypoint's gonna be. And then I can't imagine that we're gonna be able to get there without having to use the carrier to get through at least the first couple of jumps. So, yeah. Okay, so let's bring up the star map. Our next destination is going to be the Vigs beacon, it looks like. So my only concern is, I mean, we were able to get to these. I was able to jump through all of these with the ship here. So I'm hoping that, you know, this right here is going to be reasonable to get to. The Vigs beacon, a bright star embedded within the diffuse regions of the new outer arm, acting as a 14,000 light year from Sol distance marker. Oh, okay. Not particularly interesting. This will be an intermediate waypoint heading out towards whatever this is here. Less than 1,000 light years from the... okay, so basically a really small star orbited by a really big gas giant. That would be kind of interesting to go look at. I'm just trying to decide which direction we're going to go after that. The gas giant with water-based life seems to be pockmarked with high oh yeah, we're definitely going to go check this out. Okay, so yeah, Oob is going to be our next interesting destination. This is kind of a waypoint along the way, though. So we're going to go ahead and copy this. This is going to be the destination that we're trying to get to. Unfortunately, we can't plot long-distance routes, so we're going to go to spanch.co. We're going to go down to the fleet carrier router. We're going to go to there. Then we're going to hop back over here and copy our source destination. And then pop that into there. And then we're going to take a look at our fleet carrier information, because it does help to put our used capacity. 7985 is our used capacity. So 7985. And we're going to calculate. We're going to calculate the number of jumps. So it looks like it's going to take us, how many jumps is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 jumps. Realistically, I do believe that we have enough to get that done. So let's go ahead and copy this. Let's go ahead and copy this. We'll get our jump scheduled. Didn't even have to wait for it. Looks like the carrier jumping schedule is starting to back off a little bit, so that's good. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and just disembark, because there's no reason to be out here waiting for the jump to happen. So yeah, I guess realistically, that's probably going to go ahead and do it for today. Our next destination is going to be that initial waypoint heading out towards Oob, which is going to be pretty cool, because we're going to go check out that place that that planet that has all the crazy storms and stuff on it. So that's kind of interesting and cool. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to, ooh, the jump times aren't even that bad. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. Also have PayPal and Patreon links in the description if you prefer to go that route, because some people do like to go outside of the YouTube economy to help out with the channel. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for our next episode, and I'll see you then.